fantastic. We love being outside. And less, here come the gnats and the mosquitoes and all those other bugs. But with a brand new, fully realized, reinvented DynaTrap with the LED lights that will last 6.5 times longer, no need to worry anymore. Titanium dioxide coating, it's gonna track them, capture them, they go into the hotel, they can check out, but they can never leave. This is the brand new, only at QVC price, in F13876, and welcome to the final hour of a today's special value that 18,000 of you have said, I'm gonna get right now. Easy to empty out. Easy pay is another opportunity, 6 times on the half acre or the full acre. This is our today's special value. Nice to have you here. My name's Rick. I kicked this off at midnight. It has been a rock star all day, and we're now into final quantities in our final full hour of our big gardening event. Whatever gardening you do, whatever outside activity you're doing, if you're doing this all the time, can't live your life the way you want to live it. If you're a big fan of DynaTrap already, we took 10 calls at midnight. Share your story at 1-800-395-1601. Whatever state you're from, give us your name, what kind of bug is now being trapped in the DynaTrap. We'll give you a shout out when you do. I'm going to give you the update as to what's going on here because this is a big story with the brand new LED. Not traditional bulbs, going to last 6.5 times longer. Full season, like 4 seasons, these are going to last 4 to 5 years, not months. Here's how it works. You choose your color. This is the bronze with no advance order. It's brand new to the queue. We're now in prime time. Never, ever been seen before. In the 1 acre, fewer than 2,700 are available. No advance order. Also available in the half acre with the brand new LED bulb. Right up front, exclusive to QVC. This is the copper. Next to the 1,900 remaining now in the copper. This is the tungsten. Tungsten, more of a gunmetal, but very, very similar, if you will, to that brand new bronze. 1,100 remaining in the 1 acre. Most people are getting the 1 acre. You're not sure? Go for it. Few dollars more per easy payment on 6 easy payments. You're going to be happy you did. This is the green, exclusive to the queue, nowhere else. And this is the stone, understated, 1,500. That is actually most limited from between the half acre and the full acre. And here's the value story. The value story is here. And why did people shop for it today? Lots of reasons. Number one, the price is right. It's $75 savings. $75 savings on the half acre. The full acre, it's $115 savings from the DynaTrap.com price, also on 6 easy payments. And Sean Pickford, our doctor of DIY, has been joining us with DynaTrap since it debuted, and since 800,000 plus people have already picked up that DynaTrap. I got to tell you, oh, we can't do that. That's how we got to do it. The new way of greeting here. Great to have you back.
Good to see you.
The other thing that happened at midnight that was so compelling and all day long is the why now. And the why now is we've actually had a milder winter.
Yes.
A milder winter in many parts of the country. What does a milder winter have to do with bug season?
Well, it didn't kill off a lot of the eggs and things like that that were laid back in the fall.
Yeah.
So now with a milder winter and more rain, more places for mosquitoes and other bugs to lay their eggs. So wait till you see it. The next few days is going to be really warm here. You're going to see a whole lot of bugs. Hello warm weather, hello bugs.
So get it now as soon as you can and plug it in and just run it. Now normally we've said mosquitoes, flies, wasps, hornets, stink bugs, and moths. But guess what? This is the new DynaTrap.
Right.
With the new LEDs. So not only is it going to last longer, but it's going to capture more bugs like, well, midges.
Right.
No-see-ums.
Japanese beetles, the gnats, the blowflies, the drain flies, the miscids. So 7 new bugs we've never been able to claim we've had testing before. Now, because of this new technology and our new UV LED, we can capture more bugs.
Okay, as we share your story, 1-800-395-1601, where do you put yours? How do you use it? How long have you had it? What kind of bugs are you capturing? I also want to welcome in almost 1,500 people 1,700 who've never ever shopped on QVC before, made this their very, very first purchase. With that being said, what is this thing? How does it work? What's actually happening? I bring it home, I plug it in, the bugs go in the bottom here. Take me through this, we'll show you some animation to help us out.
So these bugs we're talking about are attracted to 3 things: light, warmth, and carbon dioxide.
Okay.
First thing you notice on this is that bright blue or purplish LED light in here. That's a big attraction. So those flying pests can't resist it. So when you plug it in, turn it on, that's the first thing you see. That light also warms a plate in here that's going to create carbon dioxide. There's that new bulb. 2.25 years of continuous runtime, 27 continuous months. The titanium dioxide coating produces our carbon dioxide.
That's number 2.
Same thing you and I breathe, so it mimics us as human beings. Those pests think they're going to feed on us.
Great, go to
And
that
it's
thing, not to me.
Right. They get close enough to it, the powerful fan sucks them down into the trap where they expire. When it's time to empty it out, check it every few days, dump it into a covered trash can. We say covered trash can because you may have a mosquito that's ready to lay its eggs. You want it to go in the trash can and die, because that one mosquito can produce 200 more mosquitoes each time the female mosquito lays its eggs.
Come on, share your story, because this is one of these must-haves for anybody who's outside. Do you have a pool? You literally put it not where you're sitting down, you put it about 20 feet away from where you're socializing.
Yes.
Because you don't want the bugs being attracted to the DynaTrap by the table. You want them being attracted to the DynaTrap that's away from it. So here they come, and here's what it's not. It's not a zapper. You're not going to hear a zzz, right? It does not do that. And this, the new, more attractive, more aesthetically pleasing bin, larger bin, you clean that out and you'll know literally within days if this thing is working. How do you do it? Well, you plug it in. You can put it on a tree if you want to. You got the mounting bracket that comes along with it. You can hang it if you want to. Not a problem at all. And when you do, realize not only are you going to find out very quickly, but you're going to have it on QVC for 90 days. 3 months is the return policy. So you're going to know that's happening very quickly, aren't you?
Yeah, these are actually actual mosquitoes flying into the DynaTrap. They get close enough. At that point, it's too late. The powerful fan sucks them down into the bottom where they expire. That's what you want. You don't want to just chase them away. This is not something that's setting something out so they don't fly here today, but they're coming back tomorrow.
Right.
You are bringing them to the DynaTrap, and you're trapping them so they expire.
600 people shopping right now in the moment. The bronze, brand new. This is the half-acre. Pretty obvious why you need it. This is the full acre.
Right.
If you're not sure, by the way, get the full acre. So it's not only circumference story, right? It's just a trap more story. You're also going to clean it out less the bigger the bin that you get. You're going to clean this out a lot more often if you get the hat. And by the way, this is like real bugs trap.
Yeah, here in Westchester area.
In Westchester, PA. This
so
is
2 weeks worth.
Gnats, moths. And you know what? You're also going to not have to worry about butterflies. Butterflies are not attracted to it. So the things that we don't want to expire.
Butterflies, honeybees, they're the pollinators.
Right.
They're good bugs. We don't have to worry about tracking them. They're not attracted to your DynaTrap.
Check this one. With a 90-day return policy, yeah, all you needed, and for the University of Nebraska, needed 6 days. Almost 3,000 flying insects. But I love what you said. So there's the half acre, there's the full acre. But the other thing that's even more powerful than this is not only is it trapping the bugs. We didn't go into this all that much at midnight, Sean. But tell me about breaking the cycle.
Well,
breaking the cycle of
that's it. When
the mosquito, for example.
Right. When you first put this out there, you're going to notice in the first week you got a bunch of bugs. Second week, even more bugs. The longer you keep this running, the less bugs you're going to trap. And you're thinking, well, maybe it's not working. No, it's really working because you're breaking that cycle. So that means that one mosquito didn't lay 200 eggs, didn't lay 600 eggs. All right. So when you start adding up the math, you realize, wait a second, I'm actually doing some really good things here. I'm seeing less bugs because I've gotten rid of those pests. They're not coming back. They're not reproducing.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the tungsten. Can I lift this up?
Sure.
Lift this up and put it right next to
the
bronze. Here is the tungsten in the 1 acre. Here's the bronze.
You can see the color
there. 900 that we can do with the tungsten. There's the difference. It's a real subtle difference. Can you see that?
One's more a chocolate, one's more like a gunmetal or charcoal that you can see there.
Tungsten is here. If you want it, though, no advance order. So we're going to get busy on the phones this hour. This has been rocking all day long. 1,000 now in the show. Here we go. Listen, everybody. Listen to these calls. Do me a favor. Watch QVC. Because we're going to keep track of these wonderful people, find out where they're from and the bugs that are being captured. From stink bugs to gnats that we've never talked about before.
No-see-ums, beetles.
To no-see-ums. And Barbara, we're going all the way out to Oregon. Hello, Barbara from Oregon. We're across the country.
Rick, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Doing
Can
good.
you hear me in Pennsylvania here?
Yes, I can. You sound loud and clear.
I'm the loudest guy in television. I have no doubt that you can hear me. What is going on with your DynaTrap, and do you have a story, dear Barbara?
Well, I just moved here to Oregon, and last year we had a lot of mosquitoes.
Okay.
And I lived right in front of pastures, so I thought I would try the product.
And?
So this will be my first time trying the DynaTrap, but I used to have one like that back in California, that would zap the bugs, a zapper.
Right.
Well, this looks like a lot nicer one.
Not going to zap it. You won't hear any zapping.
Right.
It's a completely different kind of technology. It attracts them in a completely different way. This is not the traditional bug zapper. Has more ways of attracting them, and really quiet, and has a really big bin. So all you do is just like dumping out the garbage, Barbara. All you do is you'll find out real quick whether or not you're capturing those mosquitoes, and whether or not you're going to have less mosquitoes so you can enjoy the great outdoors of Oregon.
That's what I was looking for when I was seeing it on the commercial, on your product on TV today. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yep.
You got the 1 acre.
Really excited about it.
What color did you get, Barbara?
I got the stone-colored one.
Here's your stone.
Very nice.
Go. Okay,
I
now.
got the one for an acre because
Good.
I figured that would help take care of
Yes.
the pastures that are in front of my house.
Yes.
Terrific. Okay, hold on the line. Sean, speak to Barbara. She gets it. What's the out of the box for Barbara and everybody who's watching right now?
So it's real easy. It's all of 3 pieces to put together here.
Boom,
So you
boom.
take it out of the box. There's no tools required to do it. The bulbs are already in there. Barbara, make sure that you leave this plugged in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's where you
Okay.
get the best results. It costs you less than 8 cents a day to operate this. So
Wonderful.
it's not like you're going to see your meter spinning and you're not going to notice a difference there. You're going to notice you're not doing this.
And here's a big thing. She's buying the brand new state-of-the-art. This is the latest and the greatest. These new LED bulbs, which are already in there, Barbara, how often is she going to have to replace these, Sean?
So you're not going to have to replace these until 2.5 or 2 1/4 years down the line if you run it 24/7, 365 days out of the year. Now you in Oregon, depending on your temperature, when it goes below 50 degrees, you don't have to have this running. So you may get 3 or 4 seasons out of this before you have to think about changing those bulbs.
Call us back next year to find out what's going on, or later on in the season, next time we have it on, and then maybe in 3 or 4 or 5 years when you have to change those bulbs. Thank you so much, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. That's
Have a
it.
great day.
That's what's going on. Oregon, mosquitoes, Barbara. Value, only here. This is the final hour. Time to make a choice. 90 days to return it. Get the half acre, you're saving $75. It's going to have a smaller bin. It's great. You'll love it. And the LED bulb, a different kind of bulb, but they're both LED.
They're both
different
LED.
shape, right?
They both last the same amount of time.
Great. They both last the same amount of time. You can mount it, you can hang it, put it on a table if you want to, but the 1 acre is really taking off. If you're not sure, it's really a completely different size bin too, the 1 acre.
Well,
like
yeah.
you've got a lot of bugs you're going to capture on that 1 acre for a few dollars more per easy payment. I mean, if you're not sure, get this baby. And it's not too cumbersome. It's not like, I just want to show it.
This guy weighs less than 8 pounds.
Less than 8 pounds.
So
Here it is hanging, shepherd's hook. You can put it on a table if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, we even have it back here so you can hang it from the chain so you can put it close to the house if you want to do something like this.
Super.
Now, this might be a little close to where you're sitting, but we just wanted to give you ideas of how you could put this up and how you could use it.
Yeah.
As long as it's 20 feet away, that's ideal. If you can't be 20 feet and only 10 feet, go ahead and do it.
Hey, by the way, now come back. Now, we keep saying mosquitoes. That's great. It's wonderful. It's worth every penny for the mosquitoes, right? Because I'm from the great state of Minnesota, right? The land of 10,000 lakes. Mosquitoes like the national bird back there, right? It'll handle the mosquitoes. But now flies. Have you ever been stung by a wasp?
Oh,
or a
you remember
hornet?
that. Oh.
You remember that? Believe me, my oldest son remembers it. Stink bugs. I didn't grow up with them, but they're named that way appropriately. Moths now. But here's what's going on. This is capturing, through studies, we can now say, we didn't used to say this in the past, biting midges. No see 'ems. You don't see them, but you feel them. Japanese beetles. Gnats, zillions and zillions of, you got too many gnats, like lake home or something, you cannot sit outside.
Yeah.
You must, it's impossible. You love this home, you love being outside, and you can't enjoy it.
Yeah.
You can't enjoy your lake home, you can't enjoy your backyard.
You can
We've
now.
had people, and again, share your story, 1-800-395-1601, who literally, in the great state of Florida, where everybody's got some sort of screen-in porch, right?
Right. The lady put it in a pool and didn't buy one of those lanai screen rooms because she had DynaTraps.
Because she had DynaTraps.
Right.
Here's the update. Guess what? We're 14 minutes. Now, 1,500 in this show alone. The Tungsten, 1 acre. 800 remaining, and then bye-bye. It's my dramatic demonstration. Gesture. 800 can be had. See you later. Bye-bye. We take it away. We take it off our little set here. Copper, 1/2 and 1. Here it is. Tungsten in the 1/2 acre. Ooh, fewer than 1,300. Now this is going quickly. Hey, starter or a second one?
Yeah,
Get
ideal.
the half acre then.
Right,
Go
or-
for it.
or
The
even
first one, you're upgrading now to the LEDs. Get the big guy. Second one for another side of the house, a different area. Go for it. You'll be good to go. Green, stone, and the brand new. Here you see the bronze. Before we go to the call, you know what? Let's go to the calls. We've got to go to California.
Yeah.
And Pam, how you doing there, Pam?